Welcome once again to another of our Flora Pro-Activ activities. If you've seen the other videos, you'll see that I'm doing things that are suggested by you and things that I mostly haven't done before. And this time it's golf, and I'm here at Stoke-by-Nayland Hotel and Golf Spa, and I'm here with Roly Hitchcock, who is the teaching pro here. Roly, thanks very much for the invite.
Nice to see you.
Very nice to be here, and we've picked actually a gap between the rain on this lovely day.
A good day chosen, hopefully, but we hope we'll be okay.
Loving the fresh air, and with Flora Pro-Activ we're saying, you know, take a trial of Flora Pro-Activ, see what it does to your cholesterol, but a bit of activity as well as the diet and the regime that you think about when you're eating is very important. Are you seeing lots of people in the sort of middle of their life, by that I mean my age, 45 plus, okay, a bit older in my case, thinking more about combining healthy eating with activities like golf?
Yeah, definitely. We're seeing a lot more people coming to have a go at golf. You can actually play a game of golf. To walk around a golf probably burns around 1,600 calories, so it's more than better than going into the gym, and it's actually, as you say, it's outside in the lovely fresh air as well at the same time. Now,
I have to admit, and rather shameful about this, that I was brought up in Scotland, but I've never played golf before. Do you get lots of people who have thought about it but never been brave enough to do it? Which is, in my case, I've always thought it takes coordination, it takes, you know, judgment over a long distance. I'll be no good at that. Do you get people who think that and then you prove that in fact they've got some kind of talent?
Yeah, we see a lot of people that come along. They believe that they can't play the game, or because of they haven't been able to play sport in the past. But golf's a little bit different. It's a stationary ball. Okay, it's meant to be easier, but we all know it's not that easy. But no, anyone can play the game. They can have a go at it, and then you can see how you get on. You progress.
And of course it can be a very social game too.
Yeah, that's the best bit about it. It's very social. You're out with your friends for, say, 2 or 3 or 4 hours out on the golf course, and you can have a drink afterwards in the 19th hole, and it's fantastic. It's really enjoyable, and that's how I got into the game myself, is just through a group of friends, and we all started to play golf, and I've carried on and kept it as my sort of job as such.
What a nice job to have. Let's see if you can make anything of my so far 0 golf skills.
Okay.
Well, Roly, a brief lesson, and actually a reminder to me that it is, even just starting out, as difficult as I thought it might be. And it also, though, kind of got me interested in mastering something, even just at that very basic sort of learning what you got to do to get yourself into a position where you might be able to tee off. Do you see people sort of thinking, oh, I could maybe do this with a bit of practice?
Yeah, we'll hit 90% bad shots in your first lesson, but the key is the fact that people make contact with a golf ball, and at some point they'll get that ball in the air and it'll go to pretty much where they want it to go. But it's that lovely feeling of when you do actually make that contact and the ball just flies off into the air in front of you, and you think, I actually can play this game. And that's what brings people back for more. And that's the really nice thing, enjoyable thing about my job, is the fact that people get that little hook feeling of thinking, oh, I can do this, I could master this game.
Would you say then nobody can't play golf? Everybody can, to a certain extent, get some fun out of it?
Yeah, you can always get a bit of fun out of it. It just depends on how far you want to go with it. Some people get annoyed with it eventually, but you can always get some enjoyment out of the game.
Well, I loved it, even though it was brief, and I hope I pass across again. Thanks very much.
Excellent. Nice to see you as well. You did very well.
He's being too kind, I promise you. And we will be back with more activities, and we'd love you to suggest one. Take a look online at the Flora Pro-Activ page at smoothradio.co.uk.